Hey there, Galaxy Explorers. If you just unboxed your Samsung S25 Ultra or you're looking to unlock its full potential, you're in the right place. Today I'm revealing 10 powerful tips and hidden features you probably didn't know about your S25 Ultra. So whether you're into productivity, customization, or just making your phone smarter, stick around. And don't forget to tap the like button and subscribe because your next favorite tech hack is just a video away. Feature number 1 is where you can search by color on your Samsung S25 Ultra gallery. So on your Samsung S25 Ultra, you can instantly filter your photos by specific colors in the gallery app. So this is perfect for creatives, designers, or anyone trying to find the right photo fast. So no more endless scrolling on your gallery app. So as an example, let's go ahead and open up the gallery app. Here, let's go ahead and search for something like a color. So from the bottom, go ahead and choose a color. So for example, blue. Now, once you do this, this will show up all the blue colors. Let's just say white. This will show you all the pictures related to white. You can even search for black and white pictures. So by using this search feature, you can basically search for any colors and it'll basically appear in your search results. Feature number 2 is how to add screenshot button to your navigation bar here. So on your Samsung S25 Ultra, you have a navigation bar. And if you want to learn how to pin a screenshot shortcut directly to your nav bar for one-tap captures, then keep watching. So first we need to go ahead and open up the Galaxy Store. Search for Galaxy Store. From here, you want to go ahead and search for another app called Good Lock. Go ahead and install this app and then open it. Now in the app, you're looking for a plugin called MultiStar, which is right here. Tap on this. Go ahead and switch this feature on and then go ahead and tap on New Configuration. Now this is what your configuration looks like. However, we want to go ahead and tap on Button Layout, then tap on Add Button. From here, we'll go ahead and find the Screen Capture button, which looks like that. So as you can see, it's added here. We can go ahead and place it anywhere you like. Let's just place it in the middle and then tap on Done. Now tap on Save. And now you want to scroll down and choose your button layout. So this is your button layout. Tap on this, then tap Home. And now as you can see, your bottom navigation bar has changed. So you have a screen capture. So now you can go ahead and open an app and do a screen capture right away at your fingertips. So this is great for quick sharing or saving content without fumbling for buttons. Super efficient. Feature number 3 is to see a compass on your Samsung S25 Ultra. So on your Samsung S25 Ultra, you can add a live compass widget to your home screen or to your edge panel, and you'll always know which way you're headed. So if you're a traveler, hiker, or urban explorer, this one is for you. So here as an example, I've added it to my edge panel. So here, if I swipe left, I'll see the compass. As you can see, when I rotate my phone around, it changes course and it shows me the degree. So let me show you how to add this compass to your edge panel. So first you want to go ahead and bring down the notification bar or the quick panel menu, tap on Settings, scroll down until you see Display. Now from here, scroll down until you see Edge Panel. Go ahead and turn this feature on. Then where it says Panels, go ahead and find Tools, which is right here, and go ahead and turn this feature on. Once you do this, press Home. Now go ahead and expand your edge panel. And from here, if you tap the 3 dots, you'll see all these available tools which you can use. So you can use a compass, a tally counter, torch, surface level, ruler. However, you're interested in compass, so make sure you tap on compass and you'll be able to use the compass here. So this basically is ideal for travelers, hikers, or urban explorers. So your phone just got a real world sense of direction. Feature number 4 is to set up a quick action task on the edge panel. So on your Samsung S25 Ultra, you can set up a custom shortcut for tasks like calling, messaging, taking a video, or taking a screenshot. You can do this all by using this edge panel. So let me show you how to do this. So first you want to go ahead and bring down the notification bar, tap on Settings, scroll down until you see Display, then scroll down again until you see the edge panels. From here, switch this on, then tap on Panels. From here, find the taskbar and make sure you enable this. Now tap on Edit and then go ahead and choose from all these available tasks. So you can add detailed calendar inputs, search for calendars, you can take a picture, add alarms, world clock, stopwatch, timer, and there's a long list of all actions which are available on this quick action task. Now press home once you're done. Now on the home screen, you're going to go ahead and bring down the edge panel, go ahead and swipe left until you see your quick action panel, which is right here. Now here you can go ahead and take a screenshot. You can go ahead and take a video, or you can go ahead and add an alarm or a timer. So this basically boosts your productivity and saves time with actions that are always a swipe away. Feature number 5 is to set up a timer on any app on your Samsung S25 Ultra. So if you are a parent and you are giving this phone to a child and you want to monitor their usage on the app, then this feature will help you a lot. So basically we're using the Digital Wellbeing feature to put a time limit on any apps. And yes, it can be used on any apps, game app, or any social media apps, or any video apps. So to do this, you want to go ahead and scroll down, tap on settings. Now from here, find Digital Wellbeing and parental control, tap on this. Now you want to go ahead and scroll down until you see app timer. So as it reads, app timer, if you're using certain apps more than you like, you can set a timer to help manage your usage. So tap on this. Now first, go ahead and give this a name. So let's just say YouTube app. Tap and select the YouTube app. So we'll go ahead and find the YouTube app. Then tap done. Now we'll go ahead and add a schedule. So you can go ahead and select every day, and you can select what time and how many hours you want that person to use that app. Once that's done, press save. And now as you can see, the app timer will start working, and you have a remaining of 3 hours every day to use your YouTube app. So if your child uses YouTube, he or she will be able to use it for 3 hours, and then he will see a message that the timer is up and he needs to close the app. So this basically helps you stay focused, reduce his screen time, or you can manage your child's device usage. Feature number 6 is to zoom out on split screen. Here, if you enable the zoom out functionality for apps in split screen, you can use a hidden feature in Good Lock app where you can basically see your page better. So as an example, before the Good Lock app feature is turned on, here we'll go ahead and turn on the split screen feature. So as you can see, when you're looking at something in split screen feature, everything is very congested and it's really hard to read sometimes. So you can go ahead and turn on a feature. It basically zooms out a bit and you can basically watch different windows properly. So let me show you how to do this. So for this, we need to go ahead and open the Galaxy Store, search for Galaxy Store. On this Galaxy Store, you need to go ahead and open up an app called Good Lock. Go ahead and install this app. Now from this app, you need to go ahead and find a plugin called Multi-Window or MultiStar. Scroll down. MultiStar. So go ahead and install this plugin. Once installed, go ahead and play it. Go ahead and turn this feature on. Now go ahead and scroll down and find Multi-Window Screen Zoom. So when the app is running with multi-window, the screen is reduced to show a lot of content. So go ahead and turn this feature on. Go ahead and turn this on for split screen and pop-up view. Now press home, and now go ahead and open up a Chrome browser. So your article which you're reading, go ahead and turn on the split screen mode. And as you can see it has now zoomed in and you can see more items on your screen. This is just one of the examples which I can show you. So this basically gives you a better multitasking control and more screen space when you're using 2 apps at once. Feature number 7 is to set stickers as notification animation. So if you want to make your notification fun by turning in stickers into animated pop-ups for your messages from Message or from WhatsApp or maybe for emails, then let me show you how to do this. So first we'll go ahead and open up the Gallery app and we'll make a sticker. So here I've got a flower which I'll go ahead and create a sticker out of it. I'll go ahead and long press on it. Then tap on Save as Sticker. Now I'll go ahead and choose a different style. So I'll just leave it as outline and then press Done. And now the sticker is created. Now to create a fun animation on your Samsung S25 Ultra, you want to go ahead and first open up the Galaxy Store. Now from here, you want to go ahead and search for this app called Good Lock. Go ahead and install this app, then open it. Now in the app, you need to find a plugin called Edge Lighting Plus. Tap on this, turn this feature on, and where it says set custom style, tap on this. And now here you can go ahead and set your animations. As you can see right now, my animation is currently hearts falling down like a raindrop, but you can go ahead and tap on the plus sign. Go ahead and tap on the sticker icon and choose your sticker. So your sunflower. So as you can see, this is a sunflower falling off. Now I can go ahead and choose from the color. Go ahead and change the colors. If I don't want to change the color and leave it as it is, I can go ahead and disable that. Now I'll tap on advanced. I can go ahead and choose all the effects. So I can make it fall like a raindrop, clouds just going by, stars twinkling, bubbles, side effect, hearts from the bottom, or popcorn effect, or just a zoom in effect. So I'll go ahead and do the raindrop effect. I'll go ahead and choose the size. Next, I'll go ahead and choose the period. I can go ahead and choose the amount. And once I'm happy, I can press done. Now that effect has been applied, so I can go ahead and receive some notifications. So as you can see, once I receive the notification, I'll see that animation appear on screen. It basically adds a personal and a playful touch to your phone. So notification you'll actually enjoy seeing each time. Feature number 8 is to use one-handed mode by moving the whole screen. On your Samsung S25 Ultra, if you're using the phone with one hand, so you can learn how to activate and customize the one-handed mode by shrinking the entire display in one finger. So here, as an example, I can go ahead and reach over to the top right or to the top left on this screen with just my fingerprints going around in this small area. So let me show you how you can do this on your Samsung S25 Ultra. So for this, you'll need to open up the Galaxy Store. From the Galaxy Store, you need to go ahead and download the Good Lock app. Go ahead and install that app. Once installed, go ahead and open the app. Now in the app, you're looking for a plugin called One-Handed Operation Plus, which looks like that. Tap on that. Now go ahead and turn this feature on, and we'll go ahead and use the left handle. So tap on the left handle. Now we'll go ahead and use this gesture here, straight right. So tap on this. Now we'll go ahead and scroll down and find the move screen option, which looks like that. So select that. So now to turn on this move screen feature, you just need to go ahead and swipe right from your left side. And this will basically turn on your move screen feature. And you can basically reach anywhere on screen with just this small space. So wherever you leave your finger, this is where you're going to tap on. So this makes it super easy to use your Samsung S25 Ultra with one hand. So it's perfect for on-the-go use. Feature number 9 is using a virtual pointer on your Samsung S25 Ultra. So on your Samsung S25 Ultra, if you want to turn on the floating virtual mouse like a pointer for more precise touch control, then keep watching. So for this, you need to go ahead and open up the Galaxy Store, search for Galaxy Store. Now from here, you want to go ahead and search for an app called Good Lock. Go ahead and install this app. Once installed, go ahead and open the app. Now in the app itself, you need to go ahead and find a plugin called One-Handed Operation or One-Hand Operation. Go ahead and install this app and then open it. Turn this feature on and now go ahead and tap on the left handle. And now go ahead and choose you want straight right, diagonal up or diagonal down. I'll just go ahead and choose the diagonal right. From here, go ahead and choose your virtual touchpad. Go ahead and configure it so you can have the transparency level and the pointer speed. Now go back, press home, and now when you swipe right, you'll see that your touchpad control has been enabled. Go ahead and pull it out, and then go ahead and swipe up, and then go ahead and use this virtual pointer as a mouse for your Samsung S25 Ultra. So this is especially helpful for accessibility or if you're projecting to a larger screen or using DeX decks. And lastly, feature number 10 is to open apps in split screen. So on your Samsung S25 Ultra, you can master how to open and manage apps side by side with the split screen view or the pop-up view. So this is ideal for multitasking like watching videos while replying to messages or browsing while taking notes. So here as an example, we'll go ahead and open up YouTube, we'll open up Google Chrome, we'll open up the Lux Power, we'll go ahead and open up Amazon. Now here, if I want to go ahead and open up in split screen mode, I can go ahead and tap on the app switcher, tap on Amazon Shopping, and then tap on Open Split Screen View. Then I can go ahead and choose what other app I want to open it up with. Now with this, you can go ahead and also choose if you want to open up in pop-up view. So you can go ahead and see 3 apps in one go. So you have your split screen option going in the background, and you have a pop-up view. So say, for example, if you're watching a video on this Google tab, you can go ahead and watch other screens as well while you're watching that video. So the benefit for this is it's ideal for multitasking. You can watch videos while replying to messages, or you can do notes while browsing the internet. So if you found even one of these tips helpful, imagine what's coming next. Hit that like button if you learned something new, and don't forget to subscribe for more epic S25 Ultra tips, tricks, and hidden features. Drop a comment below on which features blew your mind, and let me know what you'd like to see in the next video. Until next time, stay smart, stay sharp, and keep owning your tech. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.